Hey guys, it's Janine here. I just wanted to provide you a really quick update of what's going on since I haven't been active in a little while. Let's cue that intro. So I'm totally doing something I don't normally do, and that is filming on my phone. I haven't done this since the Sailor Moon live reaction quiz that I took, which we know how well that turned out. Basically, I'm popping in to let you know kind of what's going on, why I've been a bit inactive. So some of my monthly content, and I aim to get about 8 videos out in a month, which has not been happening the last few months, and not in October and not November, so the last couple of months. And really, some of my content actually hinges on external factors, which would mainly be subscription boxes. So as you guys know, I do a Fairy Loot subscription. I get it once a month. However, October's box never came. And so that's one of the reasons why content has been a bit low. I've been trying to wait for things to come. Sorry, my arms got tired. I've been trying to wait for things to come, but they just haven't made it. So my October Fairy Loot actually got lost and I had to resend it. And then I have been waiting on a box from Loot Crate since July. It's November. They said that the boxes would go out in October. That was really Canadian. Wow. Anyway, they said that they would go out in October, and we're in November now. And I'm just starting to get some tracking information on it, and not a lot. I'm gonna try putting you on my knee, see if that works any better. But yeah, so I don't blame Fairy Loot for their delay. DHL lost the parcels, literally boxes that were supposed to come to Canada just disappeared. And that's really shysty to me. So DHL, you should really get your shit together. Sorry to swear, but also not sorry. Your whole business is that you go internationally to pretty much every location that nobody else does. And I know this because I used to work at an institution where we used DHL because it went to countries that other couriers just didn't. So, get it together. That is totally not right that your parcels are completely going missing. And it is now going into the busiest mailing time and courier time of the year. So, also, I just kind of wish that Fairy Loot would go back to their UK shipping for Canadian boxes, because I lived in a remote area and I used to get them within 7 to 10 days. And now I live in a major center and I feel like I'd probably get it in 2 to 3 days. Hopefully something that they'll consider. I have nothing but love for Fairy Loot, but unfortunately, if the shipping problems do persist, I don't know if I will continue going with them. And it's not because I don't want their product, it's because I just don't have the fight in me to be following up every single month, because it's just not being done well. Perhaps I have high standards, but I have worked in customer-oriented jobs my entire life, and I just know that this is not how it's done. So DHL, get it together, because you really suck in the big one. Otherwise, Loot Crate, actually the whole reason that I stopped using them is for 2 reasons. One is that the quality of the boxes just absolutely tanked after they did their Horcrux pin series. And then, their customer service is atrocious. No, that's not true. Their customer service representatives are quite good. They get back usually in a fairly reasonable time, but the care that they have for their customers is atrocious. You will get updates if your box is going to be late, but the box has been late almost every single month that I have decided to get one. What else can I say? They don't provide good updates. So back in June or July, they said this box was going to be late, which is totally valid. It's well in advance. However, they never provided further updates after that. So originally they said the end of September. Then I think in August they said October, beginning of October. And from there, we were just left in the dark. So October came and it's what's happening? Then I got a shipping number in the beginning of October, because it was right before Canadian Thanksgiving and we went home. So I have those two things paired in my mind because I know that they happened at the same time. And yeah, it's now November. What is the date today? It is November 26th when I'm filming this video, hoping to get it up in the next few days. And I still don't have this box, and the updates for it getting to me are pretty much non-existent. So yeah, apparently I have not been having a good time with courier services lately, or just kind of mail in general, and that is kind of peeving me off. I don't blame the postal services for Loot Crate, however, because why did I have a shipping tracking number almost 2 full months before the box is actually going to be shipped? And they still owe me another one. And part of me is like, do I make them pay for it? Like, should I be getting that money back? I kind of think so. Like, I should be getting the box, and you should be remunerating me for this dang hassle. Like, you guys do not have your shit together. I'm so sorry, but like, your business plan is not doing well. This video is a lot more negative than I intended it to be. I'm so sorry. I'm just really, really peeved off, especially right now because I'm working in retail and I have crazy high standards for myself as someone who's providing services to customers. And the fact that other businesses or couriers don't have that is just mind-boggling to me. Like, we should always be giving our best. And I know that every day our best is not going to be the same, because sometimes we can't be our best selves, but like, this is just like, yeah, it's really unfortunate that both of these things kind of happened in a short span. I think that's kind of why I'm like extra upset about it. But yeah, so really sorry, you guys, that the content has been lacking. If you follow me on Bookstagram, you would know that I have a job now, as I just mentioned. And I really am just loving it so much. Like, coming up, I think I work like 11 straight days, which is not the company's fault. I took on extra shifts of my own accord. But I just really, really enjoy what I do, and I love it. And I mean, I don't know if I will stay there afterwards because I'm technically hired on a seasonal basis, but I just want to learn everything that I can and be the best that I can in this position. So hopefully that's something that can be a reality. Hey, I'm back. I'm refilming the end of this video because I kind of went like all over the place. Basically, what I wanted to say to leave you guys off on a positive note is that there are terrible, awful, horrible, sucky things that happen in our lives. And honestly, one of the ways that we can make ourselves better in life and kind of go through life and just constantly wanting to improve and never settling is to always find the lesson in what's going on. So if you're going through some hard times, if you have crappy friends, if you have been treated poorly by people at work, all those sorts of things, find the lesson in what's going on. Take out of it what is true to you so that you can work on yourself, and ignore the rest. Know that we are all imperfect human beings going through this life, but we are in control of our journey. There sometimes are things that happen to us that are completely beyond our control, but we can look at things and determine how we can learn from it and how we can go forward. So there are obvious exceptions to that rule that I'm not going to go into, but I think you guys know what I would mean, because there are things in life that happen to us that have no rhyme, have no reason. They're just terrible. But for all of those other things, take away what you can, make yourself a better person, because every single day that we're alive is a day that we can work towards being our best selves. That's all I've got for now. I'm so sorry that the content of this video was a lot more negative than I'm used to. Again, I think because everything happened right close together in time, it just kind of doubly impacted on me. So that's all I've got for today. I hope that you guys have a wonderful day, month, year, and let's keep going forward. So bye.